Hello y'all. Welcome to part 6 of my Costa Rica German Monarchy path playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod Kaiserredux. In part 5 we took over a large portion of Central America and now plans are being made to go to war with Colombia and Venezuela. Although with that said, those ideas may go back up on the shelf for now, so we're just going to cancel this focus. The reason I'm doing this is because currently we do need to still try and annex Panama as well as El Salvador. If we can just get Panama though, that would provide us with a good way to get into South America without needing to have Navy. But for now we do need a Navy, and we can't justify currently because the world tension is simply too low for us. So let's choose to expand the Coast Guard. We need a Navy. We have no Navy at this time. It says here, apart from some small motor boats, our Navy is nothing to pride ourselves on. But while it may be tiny, it does the job. Recent discoveries of smuggling near the Nicaraguan border, however, have prompted the government to consider the purchase of additional vessels to guard our waters. And that will give us 50 Navy experience. Good. And I also forgot to mention this, but earlier in this playthrough, we kind of seized Puerto Rico, which is part of the Central American Reich for now, and we need more guns. And I need more soldiers too. Just more divisions overall. Speaking of divisions, our divisions consist of just 5 infantry battalions, which is, I don't know. It could be bigger, but I'm working with the manpower we have. Checking over in Europe, our allies in the Reichspakt are busy fighting Russia, and they're having some mixed success there, I would say. What is this called? The Cuban People's Republic, is that right or no? The Great Caucasian State, that's the name. The Great Caucasian State's kind of find itself surrounded by the Fourth International, which consists of Russia, Estonia, Iran, Azerbaijan, and the Don Republic. So, very unfortunate for them. But on the bright side, it looks like Finland is attempting to push into Russia. We'll see if they can make more progress, hopefully. And once we're done with our fighting in the Americas, maybe we'll send some troops across the Atlantic and start fighting in Europe to help our comrades face Russia, I suppose. I don't know if I'll do that for sure, but it's definitely an idea I'm thinking of. And once I get done with radio, Transmir plunges into chaos. That's interesting. And Germany's calling us to war. I say no. We're not ready for that yet. And let me see here. What do I need to do? Well, for technology, let's go to that. For our Navy, I'm going to need to go ahead and get the Naval Transport Tech, since I currently do not have it for us, for Costa Rica, essentially. I don't know why I didn't get it before, I just don't have it, but I will try to get it now. And this is very critical. This is paramount for naval invasions in Hoi 4. If you don't have it, you cannot do anything, really. Like, you can't even use naval invasion plans. There's a new division for us. How many soldiers do we have in the field, I wonder? We have 45,000 soldiers in the field. That's how much manpower is invested into that, in our army in general. And now, modify the government. What do we do here? Can I go to... Let me get military staff. Give me a school of mass combat. Yeah, we rely heavily on infantry anyway. Might as well. And Riga, annex Latvia. Interesting. And the Great Caucasian State wants us to help them. No, we're not getting involved in that. Sorry. You guys just got to survive. For now, that's all you have to do. I know it's rough. You're surrounded by the Fourth International, essentially. Maybe if they can just try and connect with the Cuban People's Republic, who is a puppet of Ukraine, who is in the Reichspakt, you guys might be able to, make some progress there. What's going on with the Kingdom of Ukraine? They have a child king. What? Whatever. Okay, then. But we're just watching this happen. Oh my goodness gracious. They're just surrounded. That is rough. Hopefully Finland can make more progress where they're at. Expand a Coast Guard is done. Now let's start researching guard the freighters, and it says here, let me read it, 56-day long focus, as freighters serve as the main connection between our nation's economy and the world trade web. Their defense is one of our top priorities. We wouldn't want a French sub to blow up a ship in Puerto Limon, now would we? No, we wouldn't. So that's going to be done soon. And Petrograd is just a few provinces away, the capital of the Russian Republic. Please, Reichspakt, take it. My goodness. That would be a huge blow to the Russians, without a doubt, considering they don't really have Vladivostok at all. So we'll see what happens here. What's going on with Transamere? What's with their capital? What? Okay, never mind. They're a puppet of Japan. Interesting. Okay, so Estonia has capitulated. Alright. And that is a blow to the 4th Internationale, since all these Reichspakt troops will now be able to reorganize and regroup their positions to be along the border here in Luga and say Pskov, and just focus on those states altogether. And what is White Ruthenia doing? They're just pushing along, aren't they? Yeah. And they got cut off. Oh my goodness gracious. That's 2 divisions there. One from White Ruthenia and one from Ukraine. Ridiculous. My goodness. I think the Russians have have they taken any land from White Ruthenia? Maybe they have. I don't know. There's some book event. Okay. I really need to get this focused on. Guard of Freighters will be done shortly. Good. Azerbaijan has capitulated. German Empire, can I please... I need to request a license. Navy. I need some kind of submarine. Just something very basic. In Deutsche Middle Africa declared peace with the what is it? The Portuguese Empire for whatever reason. I need ships. Some kind of ships. What do I get here? Let me manufacture submarines. They will not accept. Oh my goodness, why? What is the most basic thing you have? Portuguese Empire joining Entente, okay. No. What is the most basic submarine you have available? My goodness gracious. The fall of Manila has occurred. I think Japan's invading there. Not enough available civilian factories. Oh my goodness gracious. Whatever. Whatever, okay. What's the world tension at? 57%. It needs to be higher. I demand it to be higher. I want to invade Panama. We must take Panama. Then we'll have our gateway to Colombia, who for some reason is aiding the American Union State in the Second American Civil War. I don't know why Colombia is involved there. They just kind of are. And Ukraine is asking us to help them in the war in the in Eastern Europe. We say no to that. And this war, I think it's fair to say, it is being won by the Reichspakt. And for now, let me turn this off just in case something happens. Let me turn... Support Weapons 2 is done. Good. Let me turn off player-led peace conferences because I don't want any land in Russia or in, any land of the 4th Internationale, since we're not really fighting them. Here's these divisions here. Actually, no. Let me turn it back on. It doesn't matter. We're not at war with them anyway. It doesn't matter, no. And Guard the Freighters will be done soon. Do we just get involved in the war now? Would it help at all if we did do that? Iran's going to go down soon. They have their troops. They don't have enough troops to fight the Reichspakt. Annual celebration of the 15th of September, which is like a important day for the founding of Costa Rica, I think. And Afghanistan joins the Brotherhood of Eurasia. Why? I don't know. And for their faction, that is Mongolia, Tibet, the Xinjiang clique. It's also Bhutan, and say, are these countries a part of it? No. Okay, who's a part of it then? Oh, the Kumal Khanate. Interesting, very interesting. The Mongolian Khanate's looking quite powerful, honestly. Afghanistan, are they connected with them? Barely, but they're barely connected to them. Interesting. Now, what we're doing the focus tree, let's do follow the German doctrine, get that done here. And deploy this division now. That's the 12th Division for the Central American Reich. And what does follow the German doctrine say? Nepal joins the Brotherhood of Eurasia. Okay. Declaration of the Sublime Ottoman Federation. This says here, follow the German doctrine. Inspired by the military prowess of our dear friends across the pond, our Chief of Staff has proposed to send an attaché to the German Empire to study the fortification of the Ludendorff Line and observe training exercises on the French border. Alright, and once this is done, the popularity of authoritarian democracy will rise within the country, and we get some kind of cost reduction for the Grand Battle Plan Doctrine, which I think I may be doing Mass Assault right now, so I'll need to change that to Grand Battle Plan. Naval Doctrine, we're doing Trade Interdiction, Unlock Convoy Interdiction, that's done. Good. And Sikkim has now joined the Brotherhood of Eurasia. Who is the Mongolian Khanate going to fight, I wonder? They're just getting all sorts of allies in what you could call, say, Western China. It's just very interesting. And the Qing Imperial Authority, the warlords of China, are fighting each other. The only one that really seems to be staying out of it is the Liuguang People's Government, as well as the Yunnan clique. So that's what they're up to there. And Iran is definitely not having a fun time. They may regret joining the Fourth Internationale alongside Azerbaijan. And if Iran goes down, that will open up a Central Asian front for the Reichspakt Fourth International War. And things seem to have stabilized here a little bit. Kalmykia will be a battleground, it seems. Finland. What is going on with Finland? They had a good position, but now they're losing ground more. And that they don't have enough troops there. What is going on? They have so many units at the coast. What is going on with this port? Just, you're protecting Helsinki, but move your troops. What is this? Germany. There's like a whole army sitting in the Finnish capital, just not doing anything about these units moving around in Finland. Whatever. It seems like a Russian assault on the capital of Finland won't really go anywhere, but the Germans, I don't know what the German Empire is doing. It's very fascinating at the very least. And let's start researching the FN 1924 bolt action rifle. Get that done. We need more updated equipment. And world tensions at 56% now. I need it to be higher. My goodness. If I am to justify anyone, follow the German doctrine. Will be done soon though, so that'll be good. I will need German destroyers, please. I would love German destroyers of some kind. Actually, I may just do something to get I need to make ships. Do I have any naval EXP at all? What do I do here? I need submarines of some kind. Something basic. Just something basic here. And improved light ship hull. What can I do here? No, I need some kind of gun. Rapid fire, something basic, very, I can't get anything here. Battery. Okay, let me go back here. Light battery. So what's the problem? Battery still. Oh, I don't have the design for it. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate for me. I really want to invade Panama. I really need that to happen sooner than later. Do we intervene in the Eastern Front? I mean, at this rate, I don't know if we should or not. Petrograd is under threat, though. And Helsinki. What is going on in Finland? I cannot understand it. It's so weird how the Reichspakt is reacting to Finland. Just getting hit so hard with a counter-offensive. Let's now research Construction 3. The fall of Petrograd has occurred, and the White Ruthenian Army took it, so that's a big blow to the Russians, whose capital is now Moscow, which makes sense. And here's that Central Asian front coming to fruition very soon, because Iran is just, I don't think they got much help. And German East Asia, it appears, launched a naval invasion in the Fars, which is a big blow to what's left of the Iranian forces left in their country, just Iran's country overall. And they're like almost encircled. They only have one province connecting them with Russia at this point. Russia may try to move in to save the situation, but I don't know if they'll manage to do that or not. Finland is in a very complicated position, and now the Commune of France wants to fight the German Empire. How many divisions do the Germans even have here? Okay, they can kind of contain that a little bit, but not too much. I'm not joining any wars right now. I just want to invade Panama, please. I want to be able to justify on them. That'd be terrific. Thank you. Get these units here. Good. And the Second Weltkrieg is underway. World tensions now at 100%. That's what I need. Justify on Panama. Do that. That will take 125 days. And they'll have to fight us. We'll probably have to rely mostly on our own divisions for any more expansion for the Central American Reich. since the German Empire and our allies in the Reichspakt will be busy now fighting the French alongside the Russians. So, two big fronts there. Fortunately, at least it looks like our allies are winning in Eastern Europe. In Western Europe, however, who knows how that will go, considering it looks like the Germans may have moved a sizable amount of divisions over to fight in Russia. So the Third Internationale, that being France and Britain and the Socialist Republic of Italy, there goes Iran, may take advantage of that order of battle, I suppose. And with that, I'm going to end what is part 6 of my Costa Rica German Monarchy path playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod Kaiserredux here. If you enjoyed the mod, you can check it out in the video description. The link to it is there. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.